Was that fast?
No, honestly, I mean, I don't even know how fast I closed, but I definitely knew that at the 8, like, we were a little bit slow, and you know, I was just kind of focusing on competing and not thinking about the time that much. So.
Are you surprised at how quickly you seem to have gotten back to full form?
Yeah, it's a bit surprising. Like, you know, it's obviously new territory. I've never had a baby before and didn't know what to expect. But I try not to put too much pressure on myself early on and kind of just take it, you know, one step at a time and be consistent. And honestly, I feel stronger than ever.
Some mothers have come back stronger. Have you noticed that over time?
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of a lot of new moms out there in the running industry right now, and it's really inspiring to see a lot of other people, you know, come back after having a baby and see them compete at, you know, a higher level. And I feel like that, you know, definitely wasn't, you know, expected of women, you know, not that many years ago, and it's really inspiring to see so many people do it right now.
How much is the biggest surprise of motherhood that you didn't expect?
You know, like, it's really hard to leave him like this weekend. Like, that's probably like pretty surprising or hard. I don't know. I think it's just like the amount of love. Like, people just talk about it, but like until you feel it, you can't really understand it, and it's really fulfilling.
What about the challenge? What's the biggest challenge?
Yeah, definitely leaving him for like the weekends and stuff. That's definitely tough. You know, I think training has gone really well with baby, and you know, we've had a good setup, but like getting into races, it's really different. It's like really focused for a few days, and you can really focus on sleeping and you know, competing and being at big meets and stuff like this, and you know, having a baby in a hotel room, it feels really small really quick. So that was a bit surprising last weekend. This weekend we decided to leave him home, and he's doing great. You know, he's hanging out with his cousins today, and we have a great babysitter, and you know, Jamie's taking care of him, so he's doing well and feel good about it. Yeah.
How much did the way last week's race played out inform your strategy this week?
You know, that was my first race in a while, so it's just kind of good to get the rust busted and remember what it feels like the last few laps. But you know, getting outkicked definitely gave me some motivation this weekend.
How much confidence does this race in particular help you to just move forward for the rest of the year?
You know, we have USA's in just a few days, so obviously know the fitness is there, and I just try to remind myself that, you know, my coach always says you can't have a bad race if you're fit. So.
You do 3K or 15?
I'm doing the 3K, focusing on the 3K, and maybe do the 15 after. Yeah.
Ellie, do you have moments in practice where you and Mark are just like, wow, I can't believe how far we've made it, like, just so quickly in the return?
No, not really. He kind of is just like, you're fit. Like, you know, he'll say that, like, but I mean, I feel like he just has the utmost confidence in me, so he's not necessarily too surprised.
Have a little bit more to my belt, a little bit more confidence.
Great job,
Good.
Thank you.
So wait, it's a lot different.